Alright, well, it's been a couple days, but we are back here. So we're gonna do some more of the story stuff. But I don't know which one I want to do, honestly. Such a good host. Just jump right into it. I always know what I'm doing. Did those. Test driver Apex. Did those. On that house. Well, I guess we'll just do this one.
Remember that thing I said I needed help with? This is it. You in?
Of course. What do you need?
Excellent. Come meet me near Mulehe.
It's the C63 AMG. I don't know if you can hear that thunder or not, but it's currently storming.
In 400 yards, turn right.
That nice roar of the engine.
Arrived at your destination.
I don't know what this is. I haven't done any of these.
Hey, Rami, what's the plan?
Okay. Hear me out. Beautiful Mexican supercar. Beautiful Mexican roads. Promoting the Horizon Festival.
Do we need promoting? The festival seems to be doing okay.
All right. I'll find someone else.
That is not what I said. Of course I'll help you.
I knew I could rely on you. Let's go! Let's get moving. Get some speed, then turn into the countryside. Really see what this car can do. Great speed! But let's see how you handle some corners.
In 400 yards, turn right.
You want to tell me about the car, don't you?
I thought you'd never ask. So VUL is an abbreviation. It stands for Vehicles of Ultra Lightweight and High Performance. It was started by two brothers, Guillermo and Iker Echeverria. The VUL 05 is a track-focused supercar.
Alright, we're not going to talk about that.
Designed and produced in Mexico, but tested and optimized in the UK. I even think I saw one at the festival when I was over there. We're driving the pre-production version of the Bull 05RR, the even more track-focused version. Somehow, the designers reduced the weight by 65 kilos and increased the power to nearly 400 bhp. Then they lowered the engine by 50 millimeters to drop the center of gravity and improve cornering.
Impressive.
Yeah, it's very
They're
impressive.
pretty serious about the ultralight part. The 05RR
very
even has an option for titanium bolts, saving another 4.5 kilos.
What does the RR stand for?
Road and racing. The car was designed for an enhanced track experience, but remains road legal.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Less sightseeing,
It's a nice
more
car.
going fast.
Sounds fun.
Perfect. There's a couple of other things you can help out with, if it's not too much trouble.
Oh, you're never gonna let me live that down, are you? Call me.
Killing it with that 3 stars.
I just got my hands on a piece of Mexican
now
racing
where?
history. Wanna see?
Oh, that's so far
Of
away.
course, I'm on.
You know what time it is. Time to switch cars. And I have my eye on one that I want to use.
My way.
McLaren.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Well, that was a big one. I know you can hear that. Well, that shift point seems awkward.
In 400 yards, turn left.
5th gear into 6th gear just doesn't feel good.
Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
2 miles.
400 yards, turn right. Turn right. Arrived at your destination.
Hey, got 3 stars on the drift zone. Look at us go. To the next part.
Let me guess. Today's episode of Mexican Automotive History with Ramiro is about the Baja 1000.
You are very perceptive, my friend. This dune buggy was the first car to race here. Let's take it for a spin.
That thing ugly.
The Baja 1000 is probably the most prestigious race held in Mexico. Do you know how it all started?
I assume the Myers Manx has something to do with it?
Correct again. The Baja 1000 started as a very elaborate marketing campaign for the car you're driving. But let me start from the beginning. On the 22nd of March, 1962, Dave Eakins and Billy Robertson did the first real Baja run. They went from Tijuana to La Paz in 39 hours, 56 minutes on new Honda CL72 Scrambler motorcycles. So they probably were a bit sore afterwards. They got a lot of media coverage though. A year later, Myers started to work on a prototype buggy he called Old Red in his garage in Newport Beach. It was based on the VW Beetle, and it paved the way for what we know as buggies. Cars that are built for off-roading using the Beetle as a donor chassis. But I guess they wanted even more publicity because in April 1967, Myers decided to make an attempt at breaking Eakins' record. And it worked! Myers did it in 34 hours and 45 minutes, beating Eakins for more than 5 hours. The rivalry was known as Buggy Beats Bike in Baja. Sounds like something you did back in the UK, doesn't it?
I guess I could just go straight at it. That was
Turn
a
around
mistake.
when it is safe to do so.
Maybe I shouldn't go straight at it.
Myers Manx became an overnight sensation as a result, and suddenly they were friendly races all across the Baja. It wasn't long before they realized they needed something more organized. And that was Mexican 1000. Guess who won the inaugural event?
Myers Manx?
You're on fire today! Yes, in 27 hours and 38 minutes. The official race was 100 miles shorter than the original route, but it's still impressive. The Mexican 1000 was later renamed to the Baja 1000, and is run to this day.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 100 yards, turn left.
I'm not gonna get 3 stars on this one. Lucky if I get 2 stars, but I can't keep them on the damn road. I don't think I got 2
love
stars.
that story. My abuela used to tell it to me at least once a year.
Oof, just barely. Just barely.
Hey, come quick! Papa Fernando needs your help!
Oh, okay.
Papa Fernando!
Turn left.
It's in reverse. Hold on, I'll get your car, Nick. There you go. Outran the sandstorm. Look at us go.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Oh! Nope, 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 nope. Tried to get on the gas way too quickly there.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left.
I was too early on my left. Wait, that's a right.
200
What the hell?
yards, turn left. Turn left.
Ooh. Never good.
In
Could
100
you imagine
yards,
just like waking up,
turn left.
walking out your door to take out your trash and just... Man. So we can't have nice things. Would've looked cool and then I messed it up. And now it's on dirt, so I have no hope of control. I don't own this house. For sale house. Don't mind if I do.
This is a big investment, my friend.
5
If you're
million.
sure, I've
Ooh,
told the owners
yeah,
and
I'll
vouch
take it.
for you. I'm sure they'll hand over the keys when they know it's
It's the
you.
last house I needed.
Whoa!
Nice.
How does it feel to own a castle? Enjoy, my friend.
Sure.
You have arrived
Hotel
at your destination.
Castillo. That's my house. Viva el Vocho? I don't know. I don't speak Spanish. Sam, you know better Spanish than me. How do you pronounce
Oh,
this?
right. I get it now.
To be honest, though, it was me who needed your help, not Papa Fernando.
Can't follow that logic. Who are the other racers?
You know them. It's the Born Fast crew. They're raring to go. Hey, he's eager. But this isn't really a street race.
Oh,
There's no
man.
checkpoints. Just
If I take a picture of these pieces of crap. There you go. That's a good picture. I don't like how the ground is blurred, but I mean it makes sense. You're going fast. You're not gonna be
it's the
able
finish line. So keep to the route and
to
get
see
there
the
first.
ground.
Keep it up.
Car.
We'll win this. It's hard to overstate the effect that the Beetle had when it arrived in Mexico in 1954. Before that, all we had were these huge American cars. So this new European-style car with its shape and light chassis and those adorable headlights and an engine that anyone with a tractor could fix was, well, a complete game changer. They were so exciting that they were displayed at the Ciudad Universitaria in Mexico City. And there were lines to come and see this new car. Production of the Beetle started in
City
Mexico soon
University?
after 7 of them finished the Carrera Panamericana. Before that, people were a bit worried about reliability, you see. We Mexicans love a good-looking car. But a car that can do work is better. The Panamericana convinced us.
These guys are
And
trying
in
to trick me.
61, Automex had assembled 250 of them. By 62, the first plant had opened in Jalostón,
Oh my gosh.
making 10 of them a day.
It's throwing
We
me
love
off.
that car.
I should probably just pay
So
attention to
another
the damn
plant
mini-map.
opened in Puebla in 1967. And in 71,
Look at that, where
El
the rest
Ocho
is going.
became the official taxi of Mexico City, which is why you see so many of them today.
Got
Nice overtake! It's funny.
El
The first
Vacho.
Vochos were imports,
Vacho.
or CKDs. But in 1971, we were exporting them to Costa Rica, and back to West Germany, Austria, Belgium, everywhere in Europe. It was a sad day in 2003 when the last Volkswagen sedan Última Edición rolled off the production line and went home to the Volkswagen Museum in Wolfsburg.
So I pay attention to the race and not just to
We're
what the
gaining!
guys say.
Now that's more like it! Eso, Bochito, eso! So loved was the Vocho that it eventually outsold the Ford Model T to become the world's best-selling car. And was the first to reach 20 million sales. Sure,
It's pretty impressive,
other
actually.
cars have staked their claim on that title in recent years, but none are so timeless and unchanged as the Vocho.
What kind of bull crap is that?
That
No.
is a great car.
If anybody was sitting there,
Probably
they
the
just
most
got
iconic car
run
in
over.
all of Mexico. Ay, es increíble que un auto tan pequeño deje un vacío tan grande.
I don't speak
Adiós,
Spanish.
sedan. Thanks. I'll call you when I've got that next one ready. I have a brilliant idea.
Another one? What happened to the last idea?
This one is better. Meet me in town.
This one is better.
At the roundabout, take the third exit. Turn right.
So I hit him with the horn. Oh,
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
this car's like so long.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Did you just say meet me in town and then took me out
Turn
of town
right.
onto the dirt? How nice of him.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Just for that, I'm gonna blame you. You don't get to see that car anymore. You have to deal with this one. Yeah, this one. I don't love the color. I might change that. But Koenigsegg.
Turn around
Oh.
when it is safe to do so.
I'm not gonna make it. Bop. It's a cricket pitch.
Recalculating route. In 200 yards, turn right. In 100 yards, turn left. In 100 yards, turn left.
Alright, well, here we go. Up a little bit.
Horizon Arcade will begin shortly. Good luck. In 400 yards, turn left.
276.
Turn left. 200 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
That's so rude of them to get in my way like that.
You have arrived at your destination.
This is a drift zone. Is that what it
I
said?
have two cars here. A first-generation Volkswagen and a seventh-generation Volkswagen Golf. Made in Mexico for almost
Give me the
half a
Golf.
century. Sadly, they stopped building them in 2021. But we can still race them. What do you say? To make it fair, I will give you a chance to make an informed choice. Let's go for a test drive. And I've got lots to tell you about Volkswagen Mexico. Volkswagen Mexico headquarters are in Puebla City. It started production in 1967 with the famous Beetle. As we call it, the Bocho. VW made multiple attempts
Oh,
at
it's
replacing
front-wheel
the famous
drive.
Beetle with newer
Bleh.
models, but all of them failed way short of achieving the production figures until the Volkswagen Golf came into play.
So I keep snapping back so quickly when I try to drift it.
The first generation was released in Mexico as the Volkswagen Caribe and had quite a few variations, including the Golf GTI you're driving right now.
Excuse me, Mr. Mazda, I'm trying to come through here.
VW engineers, inspired by the Beetle GSR, designed and prototyped the Golf in secret as a Skunk Works project. Little did they know that the Golf GTI would become the hot hatch. Shall we jump 40 years in the future and try the 7th generation?
Yes, please. I much prefer.
The 7th generation of the Golf
new
first
Golf.
appeared in 2012. This version is the Volkswagen Golf R, R meaning race. This was the fastest Golf in the range, with a 0 to 60 time of 5.1 seconds.
Also, front-wheel drive.
Volkswagen Mexico produced all 7 generations of the Golf, totaling more than 2 million units over 44 years. In fact, a lot of Golfs you find in the US were built here.
It's not front-wheel drive. This. Nope, it is. I have to get the skill point counter in the top left. I keep trying to do dumb stuff, throw it into turns like that. I mean, I didn't get it, but
All
I think
right,
it's
all
2
right.
stars.
Enough
That's
driving
probably
around.
1 star.
Let's go head to head, after you've had a chance to rest.
How are we gonna go head to head? This car is way better than the old time car. 1 star. Oh, thanks, game. Love that. Thomas Mark 1 or the Mark 7.5?
I'm a fair man. I'll let
This
you
is
choose. Which
that
Golf do
one.
you want to drive for our little race?
I'll take the Golf R.
Turn around when it is
Is that good?
safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Oh no, not back on the highway.
You have arrived at your destination.
Just a casual 270 down the highway.
I hope you know some shortcuts. See you at the finish line. Don't make me wait for too long.
Okay. Rude. Why would you just run into me like that? Scratching my paint for no reason.
Aha, I see what you're doing, but you still can't win.
What? There's another bug behind me. Right there. It's a cute
What
little car.
a race! The difference 40 years makes.
Two stars. Nice.
I have a story to tell you, my friend, about the old wolf in the swamp.
Are we going to a zoo?
A swamp? I'll pick you up.
Going to the swamp? Why would I want to go to the swamp? That sounds terrible.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Go! See, got the best brakes in the business. 270 to 0 in a millisecond. I see that
Turn
jump.
around when it is safe to do so.
I'm an idiot. Come on, what do you mean I didn't get it?
Turn around when it is safe.
What do you mean I didn't get it? What? Oh, please don't hit that.
Recalculating route.
Because I hit the damn tree, really? Okay, well, we'll just continue on to our destination then.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, buddy, off-road.
In 400 yards, turn left.
I got 2 miles to go? Okay. Nope, not that. No, because I've got this that I want to... If we're going to drive in the dirt, we might as well drive in the dirt.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
That guy got sent flying.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. 200 yards, turn right.
Say Raptor Baja car. The last one? Oh no, wait, there's more on the second page.
That's the old wolf.
No, no, that's an old truck. The wolf is waiting for us at the swamp. Haley asked us to clear some debris, and I've got just the car. But we need to get there first.
Of course. Who do you
My
think I
gosh.
am?
The driver who destroyed a record-breaking amount of fences.
Oh, that's fair.
Just sits here spinning forever. I don't want to spin the tires, just drive straight, please.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
This thing sucks.
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
See? Got here in one piece.
And gave me a few heart attacks.
There you go, didn't damage
Now,
it at
let
all.
me introduce you to the Ford Lobo.
That's what
This
I
guy's
just
warrior
drove. What the
style.
hell? Oh my
Now
gosh.
that is a heckin' good wolf.
We call it Lobo here. Marketing in this country is outstanding. Let's get to work. See all that Russian stuff? Clear it out. What? No! It's not just an excuse to throw the Lobo around. It is just an excuse to throw the Lobo around. In the 90s, Ford decided that they needed to rebrand the F-150 for the Mexican market. And the name Lobo just has a real ring to it. They started using the badge in 1997, and the rest is history. The Ford
This is
Lobo
just a
quickly
Raptor.
became one of the most popular vehicles in the country. Lobo is still used for the modern Rangers like the one based on the F-150 Raptor you're driving. But we don't just call it Lobo. No, no. We call it Lobo Raptor.
So it's the same car?
Now, there are loads of differences, like a dog and a wolf. The Lobo only comes in XLT and with higher trim levels. The base version is still sold in Mexico as the F-150, but the Lobo is the elite F-150. Great.
Didn't get 3
Job's
stars,
done.
but that's fine.
And the scratches will buff right out. Thanks for the help. Now I just need to get my abuelo's old F100 back to the garage.
Yeah, you shouldn't have drove it all the way out here.
I've got 1,400 horses and I need you to help with them.
I think I know what this is. I'll be right over.
Fine. So probably west.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
1,400 horsepower, part of Mexico car culture. I'm not quite sure. The unicorn, the renegade Mustang, is I think 1,400. It's either 12 or 1,400. I don't think it ever had any ties to Mexico. Excuse me, Bronco man. Also, I have no idea why I'm still driving the Raptor. Don't ask questions, I kind of just forgot to change.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Oh, it's a Ford Bronco.
You have
Again.
arrived at your destination.
There's 2 more. Mach E? That doesn't have 1,400 horsepower.
Hey there! So, look at this. 1,400 horses of electric Ford Mustang. Get in!
Interesting.
Let's take this down to the beach.
It's fucking
Stick
electric.
it in AWD if you like. There's some nice curves up ahead.
Yeah, I want to put it in all-wheel drive. Yay! Oh gosh, the acceleration.
This is 2021's EV of the year. And it was up against things like the Taycan and the e-tron and the Recharge. It set 3 Guinness World Records, and it's inspired by the beautiful original Mach 1. And I'm telling you all of this because the Mach E was built right here in Mexico at Cuautitlán Assembly. Calm down. I know you like to go
cool.
fast, but I had a big breakfast. Cuautitlán Assembly has been building cars since the 60s. And more than 2.2 million cars later, we're sitting in an actual space machine made here in Mexico. Quite a journey from Cougars and Thunderbirds and F-150s to this. This isn't just a prototype. Cuautitlán Assembly does a range of options for the Mach E. A 68 kilowatt-hour standard and an 88 kilowatt-hour extended range version. It will give you over 300 miles of range on a single charge. Hey, I have to keep this back. Be careful with it.
Oops.
The Performance GT version is the really wild one. 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds. This one is quite a bit faster. Honestly, when I first tried it, I had to go and sit in a quiet room for a bit. And I've flown airplanes in a storm. Hey, this isn't your Mach E. Be careful with it. I have to give it back.
I refuse to be careful.
It's wild tech. You can switch from all-wheel drive to rear-wheel drive at the touch of a button. And when you get into tuning, You can basically tweak every one of the 7 engines individually. It can make 1400 horse. And
Yeah,
there
you
we
gotta
go.
talk faster.
Sunrise over the sea. Beautiful. But we're not done. There's one more thing to look at. I'll let you know as soon as I have, found it.
Yay.
Okay, this one will be epic. I found a Porsche Carrera. You know what that means?
Racing? And what do you mean?
What do you mean found? Like Porsche? Something fun we can drive. We'll drive the GT2 because I like it.
Found.
In a barn, of course. And of course it's racing. Come meet me at Guanajuato.
Farther than I thought it was. It's fine, 'cause I can
In
absolutely
400
use-
yards.
Oh! Fast travel. Well, I don't want to do that.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
No, I don't want to do this. I'm not part of the Horizon, whatever.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Round 2 complete.
Oh my
Get to
gosh.
round 3. There's the skill. Off you go and bank it.
I wasn't completely sure about doing pinatas in Mexico, and
I don't want to do pinatas
he
in
was like,
Mexico.
"Where are all the
What
pinatas?"
The hell? Just whatever. Stupid. No one wants to go do stupid Horizon Arcade. I've got to find a way to turn that off. It annoys the crap out of me.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. At the roundabout, Take the second exit.
Donut. Alright, this is the last one.
This beauty got her name from the Carrera Panamericana. The races don't run anymore, but who can blame us if we take it out one more time? Right? Let's see what this car can do. There's Jamin. Guess he wanted one last race. Let's do this!
And he's gone. I'm trying my best not to hurt it. Timeless classic. It's fast. For what it is, this is very quick car.
The first race had 132 competitors, and everyone turned up. Amateurs to F1 drivers, men, women, professionals, anyone who had a car.
Do you know anyone who participated?
Aleja thinks Papa Fernando did. But she thinks Papa Fernando did everything. I know we used to go to the races with my grandfather. Ah, qué buenos recuerdos. There was no speed limit before 2012, and you'd see cars doing 180 miles per hour. Not that I'd know anything about that. 2,178 miles of the Pan American Highway run through Mexico. The race itself had 9 stages and lasted 5 days. But the sheer distance wasn't the only challenge. Constant changes in the elevation from sea level to 3 kilometers up. The most challenging road race in the world. The winner of the very first Carrera Panamericana was Herschel McGriff, who drove an Oldsmobile 88 at an average speed of 88 miles per hour. The Porsche Carrera got its name thanks to Hans Hermann, who won the small sports cars category in 1954. He drove the Porsche 550 Spider and came 3rd overall. He was sick before the race, and his tires came off at the start. He really pulled through against the odds. Porsche had 6 cars competing in 1954, and all of them made it through the end. A lot of others didn't, let me tell you.
Enjoying yourself, are you? Yeah, I kinda had a feeling you were.
1954 was the last year the original Carrera Panamericana took place.
Ouch.
But it gave us the most famous Porsche model, the Carrera you're driving right now. The Carrera RS 2.7 was the first production street racing 911. It was built on the 911S 2.4, the fastest Porsche you could buy at the time, and a popular choice in the later Carrera Panamericana races. The race was revived in 1988 and ran to 2016, staying true to the original races with high-speed road stages. The routes for the race were carefully selected every year by planning committee and local government to ensure they were race-worthy and that they can be closed up for 2 hours. You could almost say they've been preparing for the festival for a very long time. This is Jamin.
Give me those 3 stars.
Having fun, my friend. Take care.
Looking forward to seeing what you can do out there. Have fun now, yeah?
Great race. Almost like we did a little Panamericana with a friend. Anyways, hope you had fun with this little stroll through cars hechos en Mexico.
It was great. And let me know if you find any other cars like that.
Well, there you go. Cool, I got a hat. I gotta do that one. I'll do that later. I got a shirt. What else did I get? Ooh, I got a Gallardo. Super Leggera. Alright, we'll do the wheel spins. Now you're cut off. See if we can get any fun cars. No, just a couple grand. That's disgusting. Some brown buckled shoes. Didn't get anything good. I got some news. Gifted 4 wheel spins. Hey! Got a Land Rover. Ooh. That M3. Kinda calling my name. Oh, I want that real quick. Where is she? Big fan. Yeah, there she is. Pretty. Yeah, that's gonna do it.